So we got the 222. I'm calling it the 222 because it's two tools in one. It checks the pressure and it checks the vacuum. So I'm coining it the 222. That's what I'm calling this. Uh, it's been on for about 10 minutes. Its needle hasn't budged. TP was saying to spray it, but honestly I don't know where to spray. I mean, it looks like there would be a seal or something up there. I know I would spray where the lower meets the upper. I know I would probably spray, in there and see if anything was leaking inside there. But I really specifically don't know where to look for the leak, so I'm just gonna try to just. I mean, obviously it's not gonna leak out the sides. So anywhere I think where it could be a leak is where I'm gonna spray. I'm also gonna spray my fittings just to make sure that I don't have any leakage on my fittings. It's been about 45 minutes and I'm still holding tough at right at 10. So yeah, let me start spraying it and see. Hey Jay, hold that out the way, would you?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna just spray this first. So if air was leaking out, you would see like a fizzle. It would be like fizzling if air was leaking out. Probably should. I put a lot of soap. Maybe I should have put a little more. Really, it looks like there's a seal right here. Well, so far so good. Forgot, before I turn it on its side, I wanted to turn the drive shaft to see. Hey Jay, turn that needle. I mean, turn the gauge up so that like it's in the shot. Yeah. Yeah, right there. Hold the gauge right there. Okay. So but it's not moving on turn unless it takes a while. The gauge seemed like it's holding tough where it is, but it's just that I don't know. And I'm like, we're only like an hour in the test, so we'll come to find out come tomorrow what's really going on. But either way it turns out, I want to thank Jock Crispy, Saginaw, Rick Stevens, all the guys that suggested that I do this. I appreciate you all, and no matter what happens, I'm glad I did it. So let me I'm gonna get this drive off on this side and spray some water around the around the lower unit by the prop, and then where the upper meets the lower. Hey, you guys, check this out. I don't remember this. I don't recall it. I mean, since I took it off the boat, I've never actually spun the prop. And that's counterclockwise. It makes that noise. Is that normal? And it doesn't make it going this way. but it makes it going this way. I don't never remember it doing that. But then again, too, I've never, spun the prop. You guys, is that noise normal? Okay, I just turned the flash on my phone, so I think you'll be able to see it a lot better. Did it turn on? Oh no, it's still on. I don't see anything, you see no fizzing. I don't know, I don't think I'm supposed to spray off in there. So far for the casing, I really don't see anything. I'm gonna flip it over and do the other side real quick. All right, so here's our seam where the upper and lower splits on this side. Yeah, I really gotta get the paint inside by that bolt real good, because on both sides there's some corrosion. Yeah, I don't see any leaks. There's no, let's put it this way. I don't see any obvious leaks on the casing. Okay, so come tomorrow. See, that's the thing. I don't like this, because you look at it like that. It's like that. You look at it like that, and you try to look at it straight on. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to even say nothing until tomorrow. If come tomorrow, if it's not at this same spot, then I'm gonna have to figure out where it's leaking from. And then decide to pop it open, separate the upper. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Come tomorrow. Well, either way, I'm gonna have to separate the upper from the lower, because I want to put a new water pump kit in it. And in doing that, I can also figure out where the leak is, and then if not, I'm getting the SEI. That's how it's gonna go. Okay, I've got to figure it out. While this is every hour or so, I'm gonna come out. I got about 3 or 4 hours of daylight left. I'm about to go jump on a boat, do some sanding and grinding, and get it ready, because it's so ready for gel coat. It is so close. I got my nephew here. I'm gonna start at the back, and then just work my way front, just feeling every spot for nibs and pieces, frays, and whatever might whatever might get caught or snagged, and any rough patches, uneven patches, and then I'm gonna start gel coating it. So that's what I gotta do. I'm prepping for gel coat. All right, so it's dark, so we're packing it in. We're cleaning up our mess and trying to get out of here. But if you see, we're still holding pretty tough at 10. So I don't know. Look like it dropped a little bit. I mean, it's been on for at least 3 or 4 hours. So at least it does not know like below open hole. So we'll see what it is when I come back in the morning. I'm coming back first thing in the morning, and honestly, the pressure is not really. I think I would be more concerned with oil getting out. Wait. Both of them are bad. Water coming in and saturating your oil is just as bad as, well, milky oil. Man, I'm trying to think of what's the lesser of two evils: milky oil or no oil. Anyway, we'll see what's going on tomorrow. Tomorrow, when I come back, I'm gonna do the vacuum test, and then I'm gonna split the upper from the lower and take it from there. All right, so new developments, man. I was just here chopping it up with Scott, and the shop told me that over the phone that they drained the oil and they found water in the oil, so there was no need to go any further because they knew that it had a bad seal somewhere. So there was no need to go any further. There was no need to pressure test it. Now, when Scott went to go, I was at work, and I work nights. Scott works day early morning, so he went and picked it up for me, and they told him that it don't hold no. What they say, Scott?
That it wouldn't hold pressure at all.
It wouldn't hold pressure at all.
They put pressure to it, it went right out.
They put pressure to it, it went right out. It's been on here for 3 hours now, and look at where it was. I do think it's dropped a little bit, but it not holding pressure at all. I don't know. On one hand, if you lose any pressure, it's bad. It's worth replacing the seal, right? I mean,
yeah.
But it's just a thing, Why wouldn't they? It just they get I don't know. The guys on the forum was right. You got to do it yourself, man. You can't man. If you go to a shop, it's got to be somewhere where you know the people, and that they got a good reputation, and man. Anyway, we'll see what's going on in the morning. Wait. My baby. No, and this was another thing too, okay? Why tell me that you're not even gonna waste time pressure testing it, and then somehow between the time you talk to me and the time my brother picks it up, you done tested it and it won't hold pressure? See, that man. Anyway, okay, let me stop ranting. I'm gonna take care of this. I'm gonna make this right myself.